Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my NBA History Recreation Simulation 10. That's what I say. I keep on saying that. I'm excited for today's episode because not only is Michael Jordan a two-time NBA champion and won it the last 2 years, but we do have a living legend, or unfortunately not a living legend anymore. Rest in peace, Kobe. But Kobe Bryant is about to start his NBA career, and if my mind says right, Shaquille O'Neal did win the MVP award last season. Yes, he did. 95-96. Shaquille O'Neal winning the MVP for, which is absolutely fantastic. Look at this. This is where we started. 83, 84. Larry Bird. We got Michael at Magic Johnson. We had Michael getting one MVP, and that was when he was at the Portland Trailblazers, which is incredible. Patrick Ewing has had it a few times. Olajuwon has had it only once, weirdly, but David Robinson has had it 3 times. Patrick Ewing did have it 3 times, in fairness, as well, so he's got the same amount as Robinson. But no, this is interesting. But we see the past champions, and we do see 2 4-0s with the MVP being Michael Jordan. But look, Minnesota have got to... Oh my God. Minnesota, I thought it was only 3. They've got to the last 6 finals, and they haven't won a single one. Wow. They must be the most unluckiest team in this simulation, but wow. But anyway, before we actually get going into this episode, we're going to look at the 1997 prospect, and that includes Tim Duncan. Chauncey Billups I know of as well, and Tracy McGrady I do know of as well, but Tim Duncan is the one I look at and think, yeah, that's the interesting one. But anyway, let's not waste any time. Let's change. Why are we always them? Realistic, we should do put it as the current champions. Where are they? Where's the Magic? I don't know. You know what? We'll put it as the Knicks. Why not? But yeah, Sunlight regular season. But yeah, unfortunately, we are coming to the end of the Michael Jordan era, but we are going we're going to be going into the Kobe Bryant era and the Shaquille O'Neal era, which is going to be interesting. But obviously, in real life, they were at the same team and in a brilliant Lakers team, but don't look like that's going to happen this time around. Right, we've got the trade deadline, which we need to get through. Knicks aren't looking like they're having the greatest season. They are. Oh God, they are having a poor season. 20-32. Was when I last saw it. But we are about to see who is MVP. Who is it going to be? It is going to be Big Shaq has done it again, and it's still averaging ridiculous numbers. More rebounds than last season, but slightly... Did he average 38.5 last season? I think he did, which is incredible. Rookie of the Year, Allen Iverson. It wasn't actually Kobe Bryant, but... Wow, those points for the Bulls in your rookie year. Wow. Vlad Divac for the 6th man of the year. Beautiful. Shaquille O'Neal, best defensive player in the league. Eddie Jones, the most improved. Coach of the year, Otto Dinwiddie for the Minnesota Grizzlies. Ooh, okay. 77-5. And I believe they're in the Western, so Eastern is up for debate who's the first seed. And we know what it is like in this save. The first seed seems to go on and win it. But first team, Allen Iverson, his first year, wow. I am not surprised. We are getting into that era now. Bloody hell, look at those stats. Shaquille O'Neal, 96 rated. Jesus Christ. Jason Kidd in the first team as well. Kevin Garnett, who's played 2 seasons now. Michael Jordan in the second team alongside his teammate Karl Malone. To be fair, very good season by Michael still. 92 rated, isn't too bad when he's coming to the end of his career. David Robinson, he was at the Heat, right? Yeah, he was at the Heat and he's now at the Grizzly. I totally spaced on the fact that I swear he was restricted. Don't matter that. Scottie Pippen for the Hornets, who re-signed. Olajuwon's still there. but he's starting to decline now. But Scottie Pippen up to a 94 again. He did drop down from a 94, but he's gone back up, which is nice to see. Tim Hardaway can't really break into that 90 rated. First defense, that's a bloody good team. Scottie Pippen, Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, Kevin Garnett, and Jason Kidd. Wow. Let's have a look at the rookie team. We've got Allen Iverson. We've got Steve Nash. How did he do in his first season? 20 points and about 10 rebounds per game for the Pistons. Ray Allen, 26 points is decent for the Denver Nuggets, and for the Houston Rockets, only 20 points average in his first season for the Rockets for Kobe, but I'm sure he will have an exceptional career. But anyway, let's have a look at let's have a look at the league leaders first. Allen Iverson leads the league in scoring, 37.7. That's incredible. Shaquille O'Neal in second. Joe Smith in third. The thing is with Allen, he's going to be carrying that Bulls, but that's huge for the Bulls. Shaq is carrying the Kings, but I think at some point I feel like he's going to leave and go to a big name. Michael Jordan is just outside the top 10, but at the age of 34, he's still doing bits. He's got a good contract length, so you don't need to worry about that. Whereas David Robinson, 31 years old now, still 96 rated. There's some big names in this league now. Shaq, one of the biggest right now. Have we seen anyone go to 97? I don't think so. I think Michael's capped out at 96, which is interesting. But anyway, let's have a look at the standings now. We'll actually look at the Western first. The Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, it's not Minnesota Grizzlies. What am I on about? The Timberwolves actually did have the best record of the league, and it's about time because, like we saw, they've been in the last 6 NBA finals and haven't won a single one. But winning 77 out of 82 games is incredible. Lakers are actually up into the playoffs this time around. Eddie Jones has improved. Finley's improved. Not a bad team. It's not the greatest team now. But the thing is, I've noticed in the mid-90s that they've got very similar sort of style badges, but Lakers just go with the Lakers stuff. They don't want to change that. Why do they need to rebrand? Interesting enough for that. So I need to think where everyone is. The Denver Nuggets does have Ray Allen in it. It's more the Eastern. So it looks like the Charlotte Hornets are back as the first seed, 72 and 10. It's not bad, actually, not bad at all. They're going for a bit of a different sort of period now, but they've still got very good players in McKay, which I swear McKay, he left the Magic and went to the Hornets. Oh, that rivalry, though. Scottie Pippen obviously doing bits, and Abdul Ralph. The Heat do have a very good team. Oh, saying that, actually, Del Curry is only 79 rated, but they do have Doherty still. They have Sean Elliott and Tim Hardaway. But they don't have... I feel like they're missing a big name. Toronto Raptors are doing well. They've got a nice team. It's a team that could potentially do something in the future. Orlando Magic down to fourth and that might stop them from winning another NBA championship. They have won the last 2, obviously, but Patrick Ewing now is under 90 rated. Michael is staying above 90 rated right now. Got to rate that. Let's have a look at the Knicks. Just missed out. Stackhouse has improved. The Pistons missed out even with Steve Nash. Where are the Rockets? Houston, this side, right? Houston missed out on the playoffs despite having Kobe, which is unfortunate. But his time will come. This was only his rookie year. Don't need to worry about that. But I'm very interested to see who's going to win it this time around. New Jersey Nets, goodbye. Bullets, goodbye. Lakers, unfortunately, goodbye. Hawks, goodbye. Bucks, goodbye. Mavericks, goodbye. Nuggets, goodbye. Trailblazers, goodbye. So Magic do get through, but they are against the first seed Charlotte Hornets, which they haven't played the Hornets in the playoffs in a good few years now, because Magic have been the top team, and to be fair, Charlotte have been second, and it cost them. Whereas now they've really pushed for it, which is interesting. Obviously, Minnesota Timberwolves, they probably are the best team right now. We can't rule out the Hornets from winning a game. We're going to sim through a game, and it is 1-0 to the Hornets. So it's going to be 2-0 to the Hornets. It looks like Magic's time. as champions is out, but wait a second, no, it is 3-1, and it looks like it's going to be game over. Sacramento Kings are out, so are the champions Orlando Magic and Michael Jordan. Does that mean that it's two championships for Michael, and that's going to be it because he is decreasing, his team's decreasing? They're going to be losing some players this season, but the Timberwolves are through to yet another conference final, and the Charlotte Hornets are back in the final, but their record against the Heat is not great, and it continues. Miami Heat to get the better of Charlotte Hornets. So, in the finals again, Timberwolves are there again. They've been there for 7 years in a row now. 7 years in a row. And is this their time to get the first? Or are Miami Heat going to get the second of the entire simulation? And we are in the 12th year? So we'll see. Simulate through game 1. It goes to the Timberwolves. And you've got to remember, the last two episodes and last 2 years, they didn't even take one single game against the Magic. It's 1-1. It is 2-1 Heat. It is 2-2. 3-2 Heat. We are going to have to go to Simcast. Timberwolves are doing well. Timberwolves are doing very well right now, but it's not over. Timberwolves need to win this to take it to Game 7. I think there might be just enough. It looks like they're going to do it, and they do. They win by 11 points. So it is game number 7. I am actually kind of rooting for the Timberwolves. They've had like the unlucky story of coming up against the likes of Isaiah Thomas, Elijah Wan, Patrick Ewing, Michael Jordan in recent years, and last time this was the final, the Heat did win. But after the first, it is Timberwolves who just edge it. They're looking good. Oh no, it looks like it is the Miami Heat that are on course. They need a light push from somewhere. It's going to happen again for Timberwolves, isn't it? Oh dear me. Oh! God, it's a close game. Close 7th game. No way. No way. I can't call it. I can't call it. Timberwolves still have possession now, but we're going into it as ever. Are we about to see the Minnesota get their first victory in 7 attempts? First one drops. It's a 4-point lead. That's beautiful. 5 points. Call a timeout. Miami need to score a free here.
Thanks, guys. Well, I was able to hear the Heat coach go over his game plan during
What are they doing?
He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin. All right, David, thanks.
First to go. No.
Smith outside.
Oh my God. 2 points. They're going to have to foul. They're going to have to foul. They are going to have to foul, and they need at least one miss. It drops. If he gets this, it's all but secured. It has dropped. Minnesota is so close. I'm delighted for them. If it's not going to be Michael, they honestly deserve it. Oh, all they needed was a rebrand.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be.
You know what? I'm gonna say they've been one of the best teams in this whole thing. Oh shit! I forgot they got Robinson. Didn't he leave the Heat? He left the Heat. Robinson left the Heat and then won it for the Timberwolves after beating the Timberwolves before. Oh, that's brilliant. Why did the Heat let him go? Why did they let him go? Fucking Robinson, you cheeky bastard. And he now ties with Michael Jordan with the amount of NBAs. Fucking play. Yeah, fair fucks. Yeah, David Robinson, look at this. Yeah, look. He left the Heat. He did get to the final. Oh wait, no, that is this season. This is his first season with them. And he's two-time champion. 95 and 96 was Michael's year, but 94 and 97 was David Robinson's. You got to respect it. You got to respect it. Wow. Right, let's see who retires. Kevin McHale finally retires. He's down to 77 rated. Decker, no, I don't reckon. Dominic Williams, I remember him. He played a part. Very nice, very nice. Right, let's draft for lottery to see who can get. I can't remember who it was now. The Cavaliers. That's such a shit badge. And then the Clippers and the Pistons. Pistons already have Steve Nash. Is it Steve Nash? I think it's Steve Nash. I don't know. I can't tell you. But you see, Magic are down to the 25th. The Timberwolves obviously now the champions. Interesting. I love that picture. I like how it's changed to Shaq as the picture for the NBA draft. But Tim Duncan has signed for the Cleveland Cavaliers, with Rodney Howard going to the Clippers. Billups has gone to the Bulls. Ooh, Billups alongside Allen Iverson. Interesting. We are going to see who is a potential free agent. Shaquille O'Neal is now an unrestricted player, meaning that he has got offers from the Magic. Could he link up with a bit of Michael in the Timberwolves? Obviously, they are the champions. Grizzlies, though, have offered him a big deal, and he is very interested. So I think he is going to go to the. Is it the Memphis Grizzlies, or is it still the Vancouver Grizzlies? I actually don't know. Olajuwon is 34 years of age, and he is an unrestricted one. He only has one offer on the table, and that is to re-sign with the Hornets, which he is very interested in doing. So I think he will just do that. David Robinson is also unrestricted. He has no offers on the table, weirdly. He's 96 rated. That's interesting. Isaiah Thomas doesn't have another offer. But we'll see where they go. Really, can't really say fairer than that. Let's see where they go. Oop, cancel. Free agents. So we've got Chris Mullin, who has re-signed for the Vancouver Grizzlies, and I've just seen that a certain Shaquille O'Neal has gone to the Vancouver Grizzlies. But the Grizzlies. Where did they come in the last season? I actually don't know. But he did very well for the Sacramento Kings. But now he's gone to the Vancouver Grizzlies. David Robinson has re-signed for the Timberwolves. I can understand why, because let's be honest, they just won. But Kevin Garnett, after 2 seasons with Phoenix Suns, has gone to the fucking Timberwolves. This is the next team to look out for. Absolutely. Isaiah Thomas has gone to the Heat for a season. Interesting. Can he get one more ring? Who knows? Who knows? Who else is there? Kevin Garnett, we just saw. Was there anyone else that we cared about? Steve Kerr to the Mavericks. I think that's about it. I can't remember who else. Oh, Hakeem, yes, re-signed. I'm not surprised by that. Are you? He's in a place where he could potentially get another ring, but 74-8 in style lineup. But so Jonathan DeMars can replace him. But no, interesting. Let's actually see where the Grizzlies actually finished. They came fourth, in fairness, and the Kings came second. So he's staying in the Western Conference. Shaq is, but Vancouver Grizzlies is an interesting one. They're an up-and-coming one, like the Grizzlies. No, Grizzlies like the Timberwolves, I should say. Wendell Howard, 90 rated. Steve Mullen, who has been everywhere. Let's be honest. He's been to Grizzlies. He's been to Charlotte Hornets. He's been to Miami, Charlotte Hornets. He's been at the Clippers. He's been a lot of places. 85, not bad, considering he's 34 years of age now. But obviously, next episode, we're probably going to see even more rapid decline of Michael Jordan, who's 90 rated now at the end of the season. Oh, but Patrick Ewing, 87. Oh, we might be seeing the end of Michael. Oh, wrong player. Allen Iverson has got the best this year with 61 points in a game. Jesus Christ, he's smashed it so far, hasn't he? But yeah, like saying goodbye to the GOAT. But luckily we do have a certain player who goes by the name of Kobe, who's now 86 rated. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. But yeah, that is going to wrap things up. We're going to advance to the next season, and we are going to use the 1998 draft. And we're going to wrap things up there, guys. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like rating. But until next time, goodbye.